Emeritus Professor Jim Flynn's 18-minute Teaching, Education and Development, or TED Talk he will be giving in America next month, focuses on the cognitive history of the 20th century and how very different our minds are to people from 1900.
I take it in 1900 our cars were very different. They have evolved. If you took a modern car over the rutted roads of that time, it would have shaken to pieces, and scientific progress has improved our cars. Well, entering the scientific era through modern education has improved our minds, and we can think much more flexibly than people could in 1900. We're much less literal and much less tied to the concrete world.
The talk applies to how we function in modern jobs, tertiary education and moral argument.
We're much better at evaluating things like racism today than people were then, because we can use logic on abstractions. They tended to just inherit their racial mores.
Flynn says our contemporary minds are not only better adapted to the world, but we've made progress in terms of trying to change it to something better.
If you compare the status of women today with 50 years ago, or you compare the feeling that everyone has rights, you know, it was only during Vietnam that generals could get away with saying we'd like to bomb them back to the Stone Age. Now, no one could say that about the war in Afghanistan, however bad it is, that we're trying to bomb the Taliban back into the Stone Age. We've got more morally sensitive over the years. There's a long way to go, of course.
Meanwhile, Flynn is driven to do research by the questions which keep him awake at night, currently to do with solving the problems of climate change and to what extent our genes limit our achievement. Debbie Nerona, 9 Local News.